Ladies and gentlemen, Bub is back. Today we're playing a fun classic of a game. This is Kingdom Rush. It's a tower defense game in a original fantasy world. Plenty of references to pop culture and whatnot. So let's get into it. I'm just going to be playing on normal because I'm very casual at this. Yeah. So let's get into our first mission. So you can see all the little instructions and things here, how to play the game. Skip. Pretty much we just have various different towers here that we build up, and we want to stop our enemies from coming from this point, going down the trail, and ending up over here between these two flags. We've got lives in the top left, and money, waves that we need to survive. You can hover this icon to see what's coming, so 3 goblins. When I click this, we've got a bestiary. Oh, I love a bestiary. So we can see these goblins, small evil humanoids with no outstanding abilities, classic goblin. Low health, average speed. So we've got this archer tower here. Let's also get a mage tower. And what the heck, let's get another archer. Oh, we've got some achievements already. Beautiful. Once that gets out of the way, you'll see I can call a wave early and get some extra dosh, get some extra money. So that can be a good way to quickly boost up your towers, the amount that you're building and such. But of course, in the later stages, a lot of enemies really start coming. So you got to balance that, you know, how many enemies you can deal with. So we've also got some special powers here. This one's call reinforcements. And so every 10 seconds we can just call in 2 little peasant boys, and they'll do their best to fight off the goblin hordes. Now later on we'll be able to upgrade our towers, but for now we've just got our spindly level 1 towers. So we're just doing the best we can. Here we go onto the later stages. It's wave 4 of 7. I believe if I saw correctly we've got an orc coming in, yes. It's a tougher guy here, he's got light armor. Tough savages with light armor, yep. And so when I hover him, you'll see here, we can see low armor, that shield is armor there. Which means that our archers will do slightly less damage, but our wizard, he'll do just as much damage because he does magic damage. See that little blue bolt down the bottom there? Anyways, let's crack on. And this is telling me about what that armor is, yeah. Cool. Plenty of orcs on their way. We can just smash through all of these stages. So that tip there was showing me when you build a barracks here, get some troops, you can tell them to go anywhere in this blue ring here, so you can really create choke points and decide where you want the fight to be resolved, right? So let's pull them back a bit and start fortifying up this area over here. Hopefully I can get some more mage towers once we get 100 gold. But this early stage should be pretty easy to smash out. And here's our next ability, Rain of Fire. So we just bombard the field with some meteors, so I can use it right here, clean out these orcs. Bang, just like that, nice and easy. Let's get some reinforcements here, and we'll try and get another mage tower here. Let's pull these guys back a little bit, so that our wizard tower can actually get some use. Nice. And let's build a second one just there. Beautiful. Now this horde of goblins is going to try and get through, but they are blocked by the valiant troops of our army. There we have it. So based on how much we win by, so if we lose a lot of hearts, we'll get fewer stars on our victory. So when I click continue here and go back to the main menu, you can see we've got some upgrades. So we can upgrade our various towers, we can upgrade our abilities that we used. So we want to try and get as many stars as possible throughout these different stages, so we can get all these different upgrades. So let's start with making our peasants a little stronger. We'll always be using those reinforcements, so I think that's a good one to get. I do like the wizard towers, so let's increase the range of our wizards as well. Cool, let's crack on to our next stage. Level 2 towers, sweet. So let's see, they'll be coming through here where we've got 3 potential towers shooting in. Maybe if we can get troops here. Do that, do that. What's coming? Goblins? Cool, let's get a... Let's actually save up and maybe get a bombard. Let's pull these guys back a little bit. Okay, yep, cool. They're talking about exactly what I'm trying to do. Getting people in a choke point, getting as many towers as possible to shoot in on them. So we've got this little cluster of towers right here that we want to try and use. Okay, here come the goblin hordes. Plenty more on the way. Let's do a little bombard, kill a bunch of them so we can build our little dwarven bombard. Glorious stuff, and they will clean up these goblins quick smart. Let's bring our troops up a little closer. And I think I want to try and get this bombard to level 2 while it's just plenty of goblins coming in. Actually, there are some orcs in here, so let's get a wizard tower. He'll do some armor piercing on them, or magic damage rather. Cool. Okay, we've got a new enemy, the wolves. So they're super fast, they can dodge melee attacks, but they're low health, so archers are really good at dispensing of them. So they'll probably sneak by here and try and bombard them right there, clean them up quick. Okay, but we want to get some archer towers right here. They're gonna help with those, the wolves, or wolves. I think they were spelt funkily. Let's move our troops up, get them piling on a single enemy. I need to upgrade this archer tower so it's range. You know, it can actually hit those troops, those enemies as they come in. Once these orcs pile in, I'm going to want to hit them with a rain of fire. That'll be glorious. Come on, any second now. Please, look at this. We might not even need it. Look pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on to it. Let's build another archer tower to try and get these wolves in case any of them get through. And we'll probably bombard these orcs. Let's get in level 2 bombard next as soon as we can. Bam, little rain of fire there, clean up those pesky minxes. Upgrade our troops. Hold up these wolves. They're probably the only ones that are going to get through, so we just want our quick shooting archers, I think, to hold up the rear over here. So let's lock it down to 3 archer towers right there. And if we need to, we can call in some reinforcements to really hold them up. Okay, really wishing I had my rain of fire here, but that's alright. Let's move our troops a little closer here. And hopefully it doesn't all go wrong here, right at the end. Let's level up some of these towers. We could be in some trouble here. Let's bin this guy to try and upgrade one of the others. Bin you, upgrade. Cool, we're gonna be alright. Let's kill this last orc. Brilliant. There it is. Should be 3-star. Glorious. And we shuffle on. So let's buy some upgrades. Magic attacks destroy a portion of enemy physical armor every hit. That's actually pretty good, because that will make our other towers better. Let's upgrade. Can we reduce the cooldown on Rain of Fire? Yeah, later on. Okay, interesting. Let's focus on our towers for now. Like, yeah, getting the archer towers back. That's kind of a fundamental one for myself, so want that archer tower being nice and hot. Okay, here we go. So we can see here there are going to be 2 paths for the enemies to come through. So we really want to try and choke point them sort of in the middle here. Goblins. Okay. Let's... we start with a bunch of money. Do I put a bombard right in the middle there? I think I might. Bombard right there. Get a archer tower there. And a barracks right there. That'll be glorious. Yeah, cool. And then we'll also try and future-proof down here. Send in the next wave! So I'll get a barracks here, and they can stand right there for these 3 towers to cover. And I'll get a bombard in this slot right here. What do we got? Wolves, wolves, okay. Let's send them in so we get some gold. Get an archer tower right there. Let's do a rain of fire on these orcs, and hopefully we have enough here to clean up these wolves. Send in some reinforcements. Do another archer tower, and we'll see if that was the right call. I'll be wanting a wizard tower here later on. Summon in some reinforcements, and you can see also calling in a wave early also reduces the cooldown of our abilities here, our powers. Okay, so let's get rid of these goblins and try and get a second bombard, but we're going to want a wizard tower soon for some armor piercing, because I do not want to get swarmed by orcs. You know, goblins are just fine. We've got 11 waves on this mission. Wolves, goblins, okay. Cool, bombard, send in the next wave. Glorious. Next, I think I want to level up this bombard, get it to be a little, you know, hitting a little harder, because I don't want these guys slipping through as much as they are. Cool, get these reinforcements set up. Orcs and orcs. See, now is where we're going to want that armor piercing. So if we get through this wave just fine, I might just build some wizard towers right here or here. And then, maybe I refund this archer tower, goblins and goblins. Let's bin this, get a wizard tower here, and an archer tower there. Okay. Now we've got a new enemy coming in here, we'll have a shaman, and he's gonna heal and buff his other troops coming in. So it's gonna be bad news bears, for sure. What I might do is I might just call the bombard down on him immediately. Yeah, high magic resist can heal allies' average speed. So we really want, you know, a mix of arms here. Diversify our portfolio, if you will. Cool, get all these towers in range to shoot stuff. More shamans, more orcs, more goblins. Okay, magic resist, yep, got it. All good. So we'll really want to be leveling up our bombards and our archer towers for these guys. Let's do a rain of fire right there. Nice, that's killed both of them in one. Quick, clean, effective. Let's pull these guys back a little bit. And as soon as I can, I want to level up this bombard just like that. Cool. So it's going to hit a little harder. Not sure if it changes the fire rate at all. Oh my goodness, there are so many coming in. We've got our archer towers on the back line, so hopefully they'll be alright to take out the remnants. But if these shamans are healing up their troops, we're going to be struggling. Let's pull our troops back a little bit so that the archer towers can actually participate. Reinforcements. They're really starting to swarm us now. We could be in trouble here. Give me some reinforcements, quick. There we go. This is wave 9, alright. Really want to upgrade this bombard. Any second now we'll kill something, just like that. Brilliant. Okay, I don't think we'll need to use our rain of fire here. We're killing these shamans just fine. Yeah, we'll be alright. Let's upgrade our barracks right here. That also replenishes the troops, so the guys come out immediately. It reduces the, you know, we don't have to wait for the full cooldown. Alright, we've got plenty of wolves coming in now, so we want our archer towers to be doing good work. Goblins and shamans, and we've got an ogre here. Very high health, slow speed, costs 3 lives. So those bigger enemies, they're going to take off more lives at a time than the smaller guys. So he's got no armor, so we don't have to worry about tower specialization against him. Let's upgrade. Yeah, let's do this guy. Cool. That's all good. Let's see if we can weather out the storm. Right, I'm going to call in some reinforcements to occupy these shamans, because if they're fighting, they won't heal. And we don't want them healing their boys. Goblins, shamans, orcs, ogres. Cool. Let's call in the next wave. Right, I want to try and upgrade this archer tower next. Can these guys, yeah, they're as far back as they can be. Let's do that one. Double ogres this time. Hopefully we've got what we need to take care of them. I believe the wizard tower, yeah, he does do a little more damage than the archer, but he shoots almost half as fast, like he's much slower. So, you know, later on they'll get some specializations, and you'll really have to make the choice of which one you want. Okay, we want to start upgrading these wizard towers because a lot of orcs are coming through. Let's do that one there, because he's got access to both lanes. Let's pull some reinforcements in. This ogre is making me sweat bullets over here, and they've got some shamans in as well. If they're healing him up, that's going to be bad news bears, for sure. But it looks like we're dropping them pretty quickly. I think I'm going to want a wizard tower somewhere down here. Then again, we might be alright. Everything in range here is as high level as it can be. This is our last wave. Nice, we got it. No lives lost. Perfecto. Okay, let's get some more upgrades. Piercing shots ignore portion of physical armor. That's pretty dang good. Damage of artillery. Let's boost the barracks. Improved armor on the troops. Let's boost the range of the artillery. And now we've unlocked heroes. We've got Sir Gerald Lightseeker. Brilliant. So, He's gonna serve as some extra punch. He can draw aggro, and he's another body on the board. Okay, Twin River Crossing, let's go. Level 3 towers, nice. We've got even higher levels. This is the last tier before they go into different paths of specialization, but we'll get there when we get there. So yeah, so you can see here, we've got Sir Gerald here. I can press spacebar to activate him and send him all over the map. He's got pretty low armor, but a bunch of health, and he hits pretty alright. So, where do we want to keep these guys? They're going to branch off on these bridges. We've kind of got no choice but to split our strength. Orcs and goblins. So I assume this one's going to go left, that one's going to go right, and the same forces. Alright, well let's try and hold them at the bridges, I suppose. Just trying to see what the ranges are like. If we've got a barracks there, actually this one with the 5 slots is probably best. Let's pop a barracks there, and then get a bombard and a wizard tower. Then up here, barracks right there, and another bombard perhaps. Let's do a wizard tower, yeah, there. Cool, let's send Sir Gerald over there as well. Okay, let's just see what happens. Yeah, that bombard absolutely ruins goblins. Nice. Having Sir Gerald as an added 4th body up here is really doing work. So he's helping out a bunch. More goblins, more orcs. Okay. I think I want a bombard right here. That's gonna help with the goblins. And the wizard towers, of course, will hit the orcs. Oh, we've got a guy getting through here. Nice, they caught him. Gosh, this is actually quite bad. Too many are slipping through. Wizard tower, reinforcements. Let's do a flame thingo. Shamans, orcs. Let's get a archer tower here. And I'll want an archer tower on this side as well. So that's where the shaman's going. Goblins, to start the next round. Get more stuff and things. Got the bombard over here, so I'm not worried about waves of goblins. It's the heavy armored guys that are trouble. You can hear Sir Gerald banging his shield, welcoming further challenges. What a champ. Another bombard somewhere around here. Orcs, goblins. That's what I love to hear. Okay, this is bad. We've got a shaman getting through. I might need to explode him there, just to be sure. This stage is worrying me, but hopefully we can do alright. It might be time to start upgrading towers. I'm kind of slacking on that a bit, I think. Bandits. Okay, so we got some new enemies coming up. Let's get another archer tower. He can hopefully plink at the shamans in the back. Bandits, so they have no armor, but they're pretty alright at speed. High damage, can dodge melee attacks. Okay, so they are gonna rip through our little boys, our little barracks boys. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to flame storm there. Get some reinforcements. Great archer tower. Please kill him. Oh, you gonna do it? Wolf reinforcements. Nice. Let's upgrade that tower. Wolves are coming in. We need to upgrade our troop buildings. What do we got here? Goblins, orcs, shamans, and ogres. Ew. Dangerous. These guys are as far up as they can be. Let's upgrade this archer tower. We're dealing with these orcs over here. Bandits and orcs. Let's do it. Let's do a flame storm over here, just clean that up. And then I'm going to have Sir Gerald. Ooh, this is not looking good, this side over here.
I will cleanse this land.
Cool, okay, I think we're gonna lock it down. Hopefully.
Prepare for glory.
It's actually looking quite spooky, ooky spooky. Let's do our next wave. Hopefully we will not perish. So Gerald, get back down there, level up the troops, and we'll level up our wizard towers now, because we need some more armor piercing. We're getting around this side now as well. Oh dear, dangerous stuff. Got a flame storm coming down. Let's nuke these shamans on the next wave. We've got brigands, average speed, medium armor, so we really want to level our wizard towers now, because we're going to need some armor piercing. Let's call on the next wave, because we've got a bit of a break after these guys. Let's level this wizard tower now. As soon as we get to 160 we can do that, just like that. Beautiful. Hopefully we can cleave through These low armor guys now. Gosh, they're getting through. They are getting through. Let's get a barracks up here, get a tower, and cool, the archers are participating. Oh, hold on. Okay. Whew. That was close. Okay, let's call in our next wave. Nuke these shamans, because I hate them. They stink. They smell bad. And I'm sure you're catching all the various voice lines that are references to different things. It's pretty freaking awesome. That's always been one of the best parts of this game. And its future iterations as well. Maintain that. Loving it. Let's actually upgrade our bombards. I think they are in need of an upgrade because we're starting to deal with more and more swarms. This is actually our last wave, so let's see what we can do. Okay, Sir Gerald, maybe come over this side. This bombard wants an upgrade as soon as it can, but I think that's the end of the round. Okay, cool. Some close calls, but we did manage to get it. No lives lost. Big 3 stars. Loving it. Sweet. Okay, what do I want next? I think I've got to get piercing shots, and then we've only got 1 star, so we might as well get better armor for our barracks boys. And there it is. I'm gonna leave it here for a first episode. That's sort of our first intro missions. The next few are really gonna ramp up. We'll hopefully get some of those unique tower upgrades. And I know this fortress here is a big old boss battle, so we'll see that when we see that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.